Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Green. We're doing another Read the Bible in 1 year, day 12, Genesis 35 through 37. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the bell, that way you get updated whenever I post a new video. Like the video, and also comment, even if it's something simple like a hi, a thumbs up, thank you, whatever. Remember, I'm dyslexic and I stutter sometimes, so when I see big words, sometimes I get stumbled up. Just bear with me, and here we go. Genesis chapter 35. And God said to Jacob, Arise and go to Bethel, and dwell there, and make thee an altar unto God, that appears to thee when thou fleddest from the face of Esau thy brother. And Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him, Put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean, and change your garments. And let us arise and go up to Bethel, and I will make thee an altar to God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the ways which I went. And they gave to Jacob all the strangest gods which were in their hands, and all their earrings which were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under an oak which was by Shechem. And they journeyed, and the terror of God was upon the cities that were round about them, and they did not pursue after the sons of Jacob. So Jacob came to Luz, which is the land of Canaan, which is Bethel, he and all the people that were with him. And he built there an altar, and called the place El Bethel, because the God appeared unto them when he fled from the face of the brother. And Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died, and she was buried beneath Bethel under an oak, and the name of that was Al-Bachalah. And God appeared to Jacob again when he came out of Padan-aram, and blessed him. And God said unto him, Thy name is Jacob, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And God said unto him, I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be out of thee, and a king shall come out of thy loins. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac to thee, I will give it, and unto thy seed after thee I will give the land. And God went up from him in the place where he talked with him. And Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he talked with him, even a pillar of stone. And he poured a drink offering thereon, and he poured oil thereon. And Jacob called the name of the place where God spoke to him Bethel. And they journeyed from Bethel, and it was brought a little way to come to Ephraim. And Rachel travailed, and she had a hard labor. And it came to pass, when she was in hard labor, that the midwife said unto her, Fear not, thou shalt have this son also. And it came to pass, as her soul was departing, for she died, that she called his name Ben-Oli, but his father called him Benjamin. And Rachel died, and was buried in the way of Ephraim, which is in Bethlehem. And Jacob set a pillar upon her grave, that is the pillar of Rachel's grave to this day. And Israel journeyed, and spread his tent beyond the towers of Eder. And it came to pass, when Israel dwelt in that land, that Reuben and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12. And the sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. And the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali. And the sons of Zephi, Leah's handmaid, Gad and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob, which was born to him in Padan-aram. And Jacob came to Isaac his father to Mamre, and to the city of Arban, which is in Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac sojourned. And the days of Isaac were 180 years. And Isaac gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people, being old and full of days. And his son Esau and Jacob buried him. Genesis 36. Now these are the generations of Esau, who was in Edom. Edom took his wives and the daughters of Canaan, Ada the daughter of Elion of Hittite, Odebiam the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zebulon the Hivite, and Barshmoth, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nejaboth. And Ida bare to Ezek Ephanes, and Bethmeh bare Rulel, and Odemah bare Jeush, and Jahalam, and Harah. These were the names of Esau, which were born to him in the land of Canaan. And Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters, and all the persons of his house and his cattle and all the beasts and all the substance. And he got the land of Canaan and went to the country of the face of his brother Jacob. For their riches were more than they might dwell together, and the land whereof they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle. Thus dwelled Esau in Mount Seir. Edom, Esau is Edom. And these are the generations of Esau and the followers of the Edomites in Mount Seir. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Ruel, the son of Bethmesh, the wife of Esau. And the sons of Eliphaz were Taman, Omar, Zepho, and Gatam, and Kendes. And Timnah was concubine to Eliphaz, Esau's son, and she bore to Ethal's Emelech. That were the sons of Adah, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Ruel, Nahath, and Zereth, and Shammah, and Mizah. These were the sons of Bathmoth, Esau's wife. And these were the sons of Alabalam, the daughter of Enah, the daughter of Zebulun, Esau's wife, and she bare to Esau Zeus, and Zalam, and Korath. These were the dukes of the sons of Esau, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn son of Esau: Duke Talman, and Duke Omar, and Duke Zepho, and Duke Kenes, Duke Korah, Duke Gatam, and Duke Elmech. These are the dukes that came out of Eliphaz in the land of Edom. These were the sons of Adnah. Now these are the sons of Ruel, Esau's son: Duke Nathath, Duke Zerah, Duke Shammah, Duke Mihaz. These are the dukes that came out of Ruel, the land of Edom. These are the wives. These are the sons of Bathmoth, Esau's wife. And these are the sons of Alaboam, Esau's wife: Duke Jerish, Duke Zelam, Duke Korash. These are the dukes that came from Alabala, the daughter of Enah, Esau's wife. These are the sons of Esau who was in Edom, and these are their dukes. These are the sons of Shira of Hitterite, who inhabited the land: Lothan, and Shobal, and Zibeon, and Anah, and Dishon, and Izir, and Dishan. And these are the dukes of the Hittites, the children of Seir, in the land of Edom. And the children of Lothan were Harad, and Hemam, and Lotan's sister was Timnah. And these are the children of Sabal. These were Evan, and Mahath, and Ebal, and Shifu, and Onem. These are the children of Zebulun, born in Ajah, and Enah. And this was at Enah that was found in the mules in the wilderness, as he fed the asses of Zibeon his father. And the children of Anah were these: Dishon, and Abamah, the daughter of Enah. These are the children of Dishon: Hermdan, and Ishban, and Ithran, and Chiran. The children of Ezer are these: Bilhan, and Zavan, and Akham. The children of Dishon are these: Uz, and Aram. These are the dukes that came of the Hittites: Duke Lothan, Duke Shobal, Duke Zibeon, Duke Anah, Duke Dishon, Duke Ezer, Duke Dishan. And these are the dukes that came out of Horah, among their dukes in the land of Shira. These are the kings that resigned in the land of Edom before there reigned any king over the children of Israel. And Bela, the son of Beor, resigned in Edom, and the name of the city was Danabah. And Bela died, and Jobab, the son of Zerah of Bozrah, reigned in his stead. And Jobab died, and Hisham of the land of Timnah reigned in his stead. And Husham died, and Hedad, the son of Bedad, who smote Midian in the field of Moab, resigned in his stead, but the name of the city was Avith. And Hadad died, and Shimlah of Mesrith resigned in his stead. And Shimlah died, and Saul of Rabuth, the river, reigned in his stead. And Saul died, and Balhana, the son of Abor, reigned in his stead. And Balhana, the son of Ichabor, died, and Haddah reigned in his stead. The name of the city was Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Madrid, the daughter of Melzahad. And these are the names of the dukes that came out of Esau, according to their families, after their place, by the names: Duke Timnah, Duke Avah, Duke Jethreth, Duke Alobamoth, Duke Elhan, Duke Pinon, Duke Kenaz, Duke Teman, Duke Milbuzar, Duke Magdal, Duke Aram. These be the dukes of Edom according to their habitation of the land of the possessions. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites. Genesis chapter 37. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the lad was with the sons of Belnah, and the sons of Zephah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all of his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brothers saw that his father loved him more than all of his other brethren, they hated him and could not speak peacefully unto him. And Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it to his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. And he said unto them, Hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. For behold, we are binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose, and also stood upright. And behold, your sheaf stood round about, and made oblations to my sheaf. And his brethren said unto him, Shall thou indeed reign over us? Or shall thou indeed have dominion over us? And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words. And he dreamed yet another dream, and he told it to his brethren, and said, Behold, I have dreamed a dream more, and behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made oblations to me. And he told it to his father and to his brethren. And his father rebuked him, and said unto him, What is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee in the earth? And his brother envied him, but his father observed the saying. And his brother went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. And Israel said to Joseph, Do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem? Come, and I will send thee unto them. And he said unto him, Here I am. And he said unto him, Go, I pray thee, see whether it be well with thy brethren, and well with thy flocks, and bring me word again that he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and came to Shechem. And a certain man found them, and behold, he was wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, What seekest thou? And he said, I seeketh my brethren, tell me, I pray thee, where they have feed their flocks. And the man said, They are departed hence, for I heard them say, Let us go to Dothan. And Joseph went after his brethren, and found them in Dothan. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him. But they said to one another, Behold, the dreamer cometh. Come now, therefore, and let us slay him, and cast him into some pit. And we will say, Some evil beast hath devoured him, and we shall see what will become of his dreams. And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hands, and said, Let us not kill him. And Reuben said unto him, Shed no blood, but cast him into this pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he might raid him out of the hands, and deliver him to his father again. And it came to pass, when Joseph was come to his brethren, that they stripped Joseph out of his coat of many colors that was on him. And they took him, and cast him to a pit, and the pit was empty, and there was no water in it. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites came to Gilead with their camel bearing spices, and balm and myrrh, and going to carry it down to Egypt. And Judah said to his brethren, What profit is if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not a hand be upon him, for he is our brother in our flesh. And his brethren were content. And they passed by the Midianite merchantmen, and they drew and lifted Joseph out of the pit, and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver, and they brought Joseph to Egypt. And Reuben returned to the pit, and behold, Joseph was not in the pit, and he rent his clothes. And they returned to his brethren, and said, The child is not, and I whither I should go. And they took Joseph's coat, and killed a kid of the goats, and dipped the coat in the blood. And they sent the coat to many colors, and they brought it to their father, and said, This have we found, know not whether that be son's coat or not. And he knew it, and said, It is my son's coat. An evil beast has devoured him. Joseph is without doubt rent in pieces. And Jacob rent his clothes, and put sackcloth upon his loins, and mourned for his son many days. And all his sons and all his daughters rose up and to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. And he said, For I go down to the grave till my son mourning. Thus his father wept for him. And the Midianites sold him to Egypt to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh's, and captain of the guard. Well guys, that's the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click the bell, that way you get updated whenever I post a new video. Like the video and then comment, even if it's something simple like a thank you, a hi, a thumbs up. I'm going to put a couple links on the screen here. The bottom right is going to be the Read the Bible in 1 Year Bible study. The top left is going to be a playlist that you guys might enjoy. The bottom left is going to be a video YouTube things you're going to like. If you have a friend that might like this, you can share it with them. You can also share it on social media. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.